Creeper. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you guys are tuning in and creeping with. It is early. I got the coffee rocking. It's February 1st, 2024. That's right. It's already February. This year's already going by pretty darn quick. Gotta get some coffee in me. Stay tuned. We're doing some creeping. There's a place in Southeast Portland that I've been meaning to check out. Well, back in the day we used to go there all the time, but just recently they did a little mural honoring a local business that was there and I had ties to. I want to go and check it out, talk more about new age casuals, Portland's very first kind of hip-hop graffiti style meeting place slash store. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a good day. I gotta get some more coffee in me though. Oh yeah. Yeah, time really flies, kind of like these balloons. Simpsons balloons. Look at Homer falling out of the balloon. But yeah, Thursday, February 2024. The NAC, formerly known as New Age Casuals. And I'll tell you more. It's bittersweet, but we're heading there next. Oh yeah. Glasses are looking good. You guys better be careful. Little salamander this morning. Hopefully he doesn't get ran over by a bike. There's another one up there. He's kind of inching his way back. He needs his kids all the time. Come on, buddy. Let's put you over here next to your friend. There's your friend. You go over here and join him. Get off the road. Come on. There you go. Alright. Making our way. Speaking of art and murals, this was one of the very first mural art projects that was approved by the city way back in, like, I think the 80s, maybe even late 70s. And now you see the murals all over Portland. But this right here, the big banana, one of the very first ones. Pretty cool that it's still here. I think they've refurbished it over the years and stuff, but still sitting here today. Art Field's the void. Another one of my favorite pieces, this big mural here. The whole wall right before you go into downtown, the industrial. But if you look really closely, absolutely gorgeous. But those are real plants. I have to say, JB, if it wasn't for you, some of this stuff wouldn't have maybe happened. So pretty dang cool. Just underneath the Hawthorne Bridge. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there. Just underneath the Hawthorne Bridge. And we're heading over to Morrison now. Through this little cutting alleyway. Yeah, I wasn't trying to put that guy on blast. I didn't realize he was sitting there. I was trying to think where that shop sat. It's been a while. Yeah, I think we got to go down a little farther. Just under the Morrison Bridge here. And this right here, still an art studio, it looks like. But this was once home to New Age Casuals. And my buddy JB started this. And not only did he have a really cool business inside where you could buy all kinds of artists' apparel. It was kind of the new thing. There really wasn't that going on in Portland. And from about 2000 until about, well, I say about 2006 or 7, this was his shop. And it was dubbed NAC. And it was the acronym for New Age Casuals. And he had a really nice following of folks that would come here and break dance, and I actually found some old-timey pictures. But yeah, he did a lot. And not only did he have his store here for many years, he was one of the very first people to kind of coincide with the city to bring legal walls to Portland. And when I say legal walls, I mean legal for artists to paint murals on, graffiti style, or however you want to call it. And it was kind of shunned. There was some artists around town that were hungry for some walls and some work, and he put them to work, showcasing a ton of artists over the years, a lot of famous ones. Jay Muir, which I found an article that he did back in the day where he actually interviewed JB. I myself spent many of times here hanging out, enjoying all the art, and all the people gathered would kind of break dance and do their art. And then he had a basement studio where all the art was too. So now you can see it's still being used, this whole building. I believe it's still an art studio. These guys are doing a little maintenance. And another artist teamed up with a lot of really famous Portland street artists. And before this building here, with all these cool planter boxes and whatnot, before this was here, this opposite wall here was actually a memorial wall for another artist that died. It was very famous in Portland. Yeah, it looks like it's Bridge Rat Studios now. And as you can see, there's the old basement where we would hang out and paint. And then on the back wall as well, people would come and gather. And so he just really, you know, brought a whole new feeling to Portland with all the art and really representing a lot of local artists. I think that was the coolest part about his shop, is that he showcased a lot of people's art that probably wouldn't have gotten seen if it wasn't for JB really being one of the first people to do that. And so they honored him down the road. We're gonna go up just a few blocks because they actually painted a memorial for him. I'm pretty sure it's still there. But yeah, a lot of artists showcased their work back in here. Back in the day, this whole wall was done up. And this is just right on the east side of the Morrison Bridge, so you could see it from pretty far, even onto the east side, anybody's art that was showcased here. So yeah, pretty dang cool to see that the building still stands right here underneath the Morrison. Right here is an enormous mural for a buddy that died that was friends with JB and a lot of the artists, but they painted a big mural here. But just right up the street here is another mural that kind of honors JB and some of the fallen, really known artists in Portland. So yeah, here's that mural. A lot of awesome writers, but that's JB right there. Jay Brown, yeah, he died in 2011, so it's been quite some time. But all these artists, most of these artists passed away. This is kind of a remembrance wall for everyone. But more importantly, JB, and right there, if you can see what it says, if you don't want to deal with graffiti art as a problem, give it a solution. And that was kind of his motive, to get a lot of these artists a place to showcase their art. This guy is one of my favorites here, Vicious. And this is a tribute to Bohr, who's a very well-known writer. But yeah, this whole wall, this area has seen better days. But nonetheless, rest in peace, JB. He was always good to me. He's a good dude. Did a lot for art in the city, so I give you props, buddy. Rest in peace, buddy. You were a good dude. Thanks for all the times that you let us come and hang out at your spot. Oh, how weird. I just remembered. I think he had a business called Poker Face. Before New Age Casuals, he actually had a really small boutique in Southeast called Poker Face. I think so. Or maybe that was after. Remind me in the comments if you were a friend of JB or if you remember either store. Rest in peace, buddy. Big old bucket of chicken. Yeah, this whole area is very artsy. So I'd like to say that he, you know, really helped a lot of artists thrive and let the city know that, hey, if you paint a nice mural, not just graffiti like tagging, but if you do paint a nice mural, it will deter those, you know, kind of crummy artists and give a chance for really great artists to shine. Wow, look at these. Wow, we got Ninja Turtles. Bebop, Rocksteady. Holy smokes, dude, it's the whole wall. Krang. See, that's what I'm talking about. If it wasn't for JB, none of this art would exist because he really pushed it. That was really cool. Ooh, we even got Shredder on this side. Probably the best named villain. Of course, the whole wall all the way down, but that is good. Dang.
Free soup with it.
Do you mind if I video you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Check this out, you guys. There's carts now here by Walt's store, City Liquidators, a huge, iconic Portland business. And it's got all kinds of knickknacks. We showed you the chicken bucket, but look at this food here.
Man, 2 tacos.
Oh, the guac sauce.
Complimentary soup,
look at
chicken
that.
soup.
I would do it just for the soup.
Yeah.
And the name is Los, I'm gonna massacre it though. It's just a good taco place. Come down and check them out. Thanks to the Portland Street Art Alliance Project and a ton of artists all through the years pushing for it. Love all these old buildings, by the way, too. All the way through here runs the train, so there's a ton of art. But yeah, all these walls are done up too. I mean, some of these are just like probably hours, if not days worth of work. Just incredible. Yeah, Portland's cool. A lot of old buildings, a lot of art. See, I'm not so much of the graffiti tagging stuff. I like the pieces. Crossing back over. So this is pretty cool too. Businesses are utilizing graffiti artists, or, you know, artists that utilize spray cans as their kind of, you know, medium to paint murals for their businesses as well. I'm gonna cross because I also saw some murals back in here. But yeah, this is cool. Got the big unicorn. And I also noticed some art back here. Ooh, that's awesome, man. Holy smokes, look at that. So the 11th Avenue liquor mural with the bar there, and then look at this old school car too, the Maserati. Yeah, that's neat. And this is the actual entrance here to the liquor store. And I think there's one on the other side too, but yeah, that is cool. I like the looks of this building too, kind of with the old school look triangle paint job. That's neat. So yeah, not just for art's sake, but well, yeah, for art's sake too, but to have some art for your business. Pretty neat. Love this area. This kind of stuff, like an old record, stenciled. There's a pacifier right there. Yeah, all through here, there's just kind of weird art. Heading back into Southeast, well, out of Southeast, and check out this one. So yeah, a lot of these businesses are definitely getting on board with the murals. They even left their Instagram up there. Those are beautiful. Again, with the spray can art. Whole wall. Back on Foster now. Heading back to East County. It's been a nice ride. Yeah, all these murals through here are just so cool. Area. All right, we're creeping back. Stay tuned. And of course, graffiti writers are going to be graffiti writers, regardless of the legal wall. Got this old business. There was a Scooby-Doo van parked here for a while. Oh, that's why. It's open. Kind of just how it is. 92nd. That's a freaking hard job right there. There we go. That's gonna do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. You can ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. If you did enjoy this, big thumbs up. Till next time. Super out for now. Peace. Peace. So we got stuck on the way back, guys. My pedal, or not my pedal, my chain got all caught up down in here and this stuff, and this really nice person, Michael, stopped and hooked us up. So we're back in business. Thanks. Got all greasy, but thank you so much, man. There's still good people left in the world. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, this thing's been a good ride, but I ride it pretty hard, so I got to kind of be careful. I don't know what the heck happened, but the chain got all messed up in here, and this guy was so nice. He stopped, got all dirty for me, and thank you so much, bro. Nice to meet you. Bonus footage. Oh my gosh. Thank gosh for Michael. What a good dude to stop. Had a couple people actually stop and dial me back in. The chain got all tangled. I don't know what the heck happened. He had to take the wheel off and do all kinds of stuff. Then he tightened another part, so got a little greasy. Anyways, love you guys. A little bonus footage. Okay, other than that, it's been a great day. But thanks again, Michael. Peace.
That's going to do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. That'll dial you into being a creeper today. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, creeper out for now. Peace.